So I got a response from the LAPD, and you're not gonna believe what they said about the Ace family's robbery. Let's get into it straight after this intro.
Grandma, I'm really bored. Can I play with your iPhone? Sure, love. Grandma's making you a beautiful...
I don't know what that is.
I'm making you a beautiful white cake. Just grab it. It's in my handbag, love. Austin's alive.
Y'all just love holding our bowl sack. I'm just gonna say that. Y'all love holding the Ace family bowl sack. You wanna tickle it, play with it, lick it, smell it. The bowl sack is not good. People just wanna play with it. They wanna make it look good. Because the Ace family, especially me, I'm full of shit. So cause people wanna make it look good. And I can tell you right now, my bowl sack has some red lumps on it. I need to go to the doctor for that shit. I don't know what Trey gave me the other night, but damn. I looked this morning and I was like, God damn, I got some red lumps down there. That's why we got robbed, because I wanted Catherine to hang out with her friends and I can hang out with Trey in the bedroom all day.
Grandma, what's a bowl sack? What? Who taught you that? Austin said people want to tickle it and put lotion on it. Austin, honey, you cannot play with my phone. Get that back. It's satanic. What? But it's my Ace family. It's dark spirited. Give me the iPhone.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are.
Bitch, I've been a king. What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis.
It's your boy Martin
Lewis. Martin Lewis. Boy Martin Lewis.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis. Real gang, welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass bitches and talk about YouTube drama. Welcome the real family. So as you guys know, previously there's been some Ace family drama. We had a robbery and a lot of things were looking really sus. And because of the snaky things that the Ace family has done in the past, a lot of people don't believe them. Now I made a second video as well pointing out how a receipt that was created was fake. Make sure if you haven't seen part 2, make sure you go watch that. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about that fake receipt. Also Keemstar roasted the hell out of the girl who lied to you guys. I have also emailed the LAPD social media communication team. I don't know if I said that right. They emailed me back and today we're going to go through that. So if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell so don't miss out on any of the latest drama. Smash that like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, 1,000 comments. And if you guys have any story or leads, all my social media links are in the description below. So let's get straight into the drama. So after everything came out, Austin was really pissed and he went on IG Live to kind of explain his side and how the robbery wasn't real. I mean, it wasn't fake.
This is serious shit, y'all. And I'm gonna be straight 100 honest with y'all. As soon as Catherine gets back from her trip, we will no longer be living here. We're we're moving out of here. It's f***ed up because this, like I said, this was so unexpected. And we got so much to do. This house is too big to be moving last minute. And we have to do it because we just don't feel safe here anymore. Like I said, the only reason why I'm here is because I feel unsafe that the house is left kind of open. We have all our still here. And so when she gets back from her trip, we're going to be leaving this spot. We won't be here no more.
Now, a lot of people are coming up with the conspiracy that the reason why they had this fake break-in was to have an excuse to move because they are renting their property, allegedly. Austin implied that he owns the property when he doesn't.
Today's so special is that I've always wanted my own home and I've never had one. Catherine's never had one. And the fact that we're able to have one together as a family.
So people think that he needs to find a lie to make it look like he has to move not because of his rent, but because of a fake break-in. So a lot of people are thinking that, and I honestly don't think that's the case. I just personally don't think it is, because according to some other sources, he moved into his place like in November last year, and November's like 2 months away. So yeah, I guess that kind of squishes that.
Not only are we waiting for our surveillance footage for them to go through that, because we obviously have cameras in the house, but like I said, the house was completely dark and they had some little ass flashlights, so you really couldn't see shit on the cameras because it was pitch black in the house.
Okay, so your bitch ass has cameras, right? I'm confused on how you have cameras and they can't see in the dark. Aren't cameras designed to be able to see in the dark depending on the filter? Yeah, okay, Austin, because cameras aren't known for seeing in the dark. That's perfect. So when people rob the banks, all they gotta do is just turn off the lights and then they can rob that shit.
So I guess in 2018, people find it really hard to believe that you have security cameras and you can't see in the dark with it. So I completely understand why, especially if you say you have really good security, which he said he has. Now, as you guys know, Keemstar covered this story as well on his channel. Go check it out. Now, he basically showed a police report on his Twitter. He said, "I now have the actual police report. The Ace family did not fake the robbery. Case closed. Also, no one's paying me crusty lips." Now, it's quite obvious that Austin would have gave him the police report. At the bottom of the report, this is important, it does say, "This report does not constitute valid identification. Keep this report for reference." So I think this report was kept for a reference for Austin. That's what I think. A lot of people are pointing out that on the top right left hand corner it says the 5th or the 17th. I personally don't know if that's the year, because people are like, why would you put 2017 on a report? So that is, again, that is a bit odd, but I'm not going to sit here and say that is the date, because if it was, how come it doesn't have the day as well? You know what I mean? It shouldn't be just 0517. So, and the fact that it has date and time reported to PD tells me that isn't the date, because they write it on the form right here. The next thing about the report that I found really interesting is that combined evidence report has not been ticked. Why has that not been ticked? Because Austin himself said,
"Police report on my gun." Because yes, like I said, I have guns in the house. I have a license for the guns, so don't think I'm fucking just a crazy motherfucker, even though I'm low-key crazy as fuck. Test me. But the cops had to make a police report on my gun, just in case the people who stole my gun, if they did something, it didn't come down on me. So they literally made a police report on my gun. God, guys, this has just been the fucking...
So he would have made a separate report for the gun. He should have had that ticked. Not only that, the police took the knife. So why did he not have that ticked? If he also took the knife and also had a report for the gun, why isn't that ticked? Because it's a reference for Austin and they have another report somewhere? I personally don't know. As well as that, it doesn't have the number of pages. So if there was another separate report for the police gun, why doesn't it have another page? Again, this could just be unprofessionalism. Maybe the cop was lazy and didn't want to fill that out. Maybe they were going to get more reports and they don't know and they don't want to fill that out yet. But shouldn't you do that on the night? So I personally don't know. I understand it looks dodge, but that's really, I don't know why the cop did it like that. So, you know, the only person you can blame who wrote this report, if it's real, and it wasn't, like, for all we know, maybe Austin just did that because he doesn't want people to accuse him he's a liar, so he just wrote whatever, you know, but I totally doubt that, because there's a number right there, and I don't have time to ring, you know, police and bug them. So if you guys want to ring that number and ask them if the report's real, go ahead. I'm not going to do that. I already got my confirmation through the LAPD, but anyway. And a lot of you guys are also saying that why the hell would a cop put their fingers up towards the camera while he's vlogging, while they're doing an investigation? And my simple answer is simple. Every cop is different. Some cops, I guess, are friendly like that. Some cops will fight people. We know that not all cops carry some high, like, full-on professionalism and he's professional 24/7 on the time. And this cop could have been lazy and just not fill out the rest of the details on the form. You know what I mean? So even though there could have been a chance that he is an actor, I wouldn't say he is one just because he put his fingers up, you know? Now, you know that lady who created the fake receipt, and if you guys still don't believe me that it's fake, even like an 8-year-old proved that it could be fake.
On my phone, and I saw that it said emergency vehicle and another word down here that I couldn't really see because it was really blurry. So I knew it said emergency vehicle and the first letter of the last word was an A. So I typed in emergency vehicle A logo, and look what it is right here. It's form because, you know, they went really legit here. So they left the quantity at 1. I'm gonna leave it at 1. They didn't have a due date. That's fine. Ship to. It said the address up here, but I already put it in the description. So I'm gonna look here. The terms and conditions. I think this can be Googled and copied and pasted, so I'm not even gonna try with that. So yeah, it looks like we have everything in order here. And let's save invoice. I'm gonna use a fake email. You know what? I didn't even have the right template. And blue. Ready? Here we go. This is exactly like this. Almost, literally almost exact.
So anyway, that lady ended up making a video and she ended up calling me out, but she was like exaggerating on a lot of things. Clearly she was using a fallacy to try to appeal to her argument, which is complete bull.
Martin Lewis, who actually just decided to make a video, plastering my whole Instagram name, pictures of me, calling me a clout chaser and a liar and this and that and the other. I don't appreciate you posting me on your channel and basically speaking on my name like you know me or something, because you don't.
She tried to make herself look like a victim so people can appeal to her case, and that's quite obvious that she's not a victim. She's just an impulsive liar. Now, Keemstar ended up doxing her number. I don't know if he did it purposely or unintentionally, but he did say sorry. But she ended up tweeting her number that was doxed by Keemstar on her page anyway. Like, hello. Anyway, she told Keemstar that she wanted to talk to him live on IG, and guess what? Keemstar ended up going on Instagram Live and basically roasting her. Roll it.
For clout in the first place, it didn't work, you got exposed, so now you're hitting me up trying to get more clout, which is working because I don't give a f. This is fun.
Okay, look, Keemstar, look. I didn't do anything for clout because I didn't put my name on none of the receipts that I sent. I didn't do any of that. I didn't.
Okay,
I wasn't looking for
this
clout.
Is what happened.
But
this is what happened. Hold, time out. Let me just say this real quick, okay? You went and got the receipts, and then you went to some drama channels, and you gave them to them, thinking you were going to get a shout out. They didn't give you a shout out. In fact, they put their own watermark on top of your receipts, gave you no credit. You got so angry that you didn't get any credit that you uploaded a video, and your first words were, I was the one that got the receipts. I was the one that sent the email. And now, as we exposed that that's fake, you're hitting me up like, yo, we need to talk. I need to call you out. Here's my number. Call my number.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm not angry, sweetie. I could never be angry over clout because I could really care what anybody on the internet thinks, says, or feels about me. Look, I'm not a child. I mean, I really don't care. My point is, someone with that big of a platform, using that platform, taking advantage of naive minds and manipulating children is wrong. And that's where I'm coming from. And it's wrong. And you telling me these criminals smart enough to break into that house with all the cameras and all those motion sensors, and it was Catherine.
So wait, are you admitting that you had an axe to grind with them before the robbery?
Wait, what? What did you say?
Before the robbery took place, you had a problem with the Ace family.
No, absolutely not. I watched them.
You just said you were coming for them.
What? What did you say? What did I say?
You just said that you were coming for them.
No, I did not. I think you got my words. I never said I was coming for them. That's not what I said. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that. And
Why
I really
did you?
did.
But why did you fake
I never
the screenshots? I don't understand. Why did you have to fake the screenshots?
I didn't fake any screenshots. I put screenshots together from the cop shop
you
LA.
faked them. They're not real.
I didn't fake any screenshots. I faked an email that I emailed. I faked an email and asked for an invoice. I didn't fake any screenshots. That wasn't me.
You got an invoice back that wasn't even the cop shop. It was the top cop shop.
Okay, well that's not my doing. I faked an email that.
So who did you email? You emailed the top cop shop, a place that doesn't exist, and got a phony receipt from a place that doesn't exist? This ain't making sense.
Okay, right. I did see that the email was wrong, but that wasn't my doing. That wasn't my doing. I didn't know that was the wrong email. I had no clue. I had no clue that wasn't the right email. I screenshot, and you know what's funny? This is what's so funny. Y'all are so focused on the one thing that may not be legit. I don't know. But failed to mention it. The fucking cop cars on the website have this email on. Actors are on the fucking video. And you off of it. So fuck it up.
Anyway, thank you to my source. My source was able to record that. What's really interesting is that she kept all her other live streams, but that one. Oh gee, I wonder why she deleted that live stream.
I faked an email that I emailed.
Anyway, her boyfriend ended up messaging me. He was really pissed. And you know me, the smart ass, sarcastic person I am. I messaged him back. But hey, I mentioned her name again. Well, I didn't mention her name because I don't even remember it. But her name's probably in this video, so... Anyway, welcome to the internet. Now, everyone knows you're full of shit. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay, so basically, guys, I decided to ring the police station who look after the area where Austin lives. If you're actually able to confirm if something actually happened in an area, we just wanted to know if something was actually staged or real. I'm not sure if you can tell us that or not, but yeah.
Yeah, that would have to go through downtown press information officer.
Downtown press information officer.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I find that phone number for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's a public information office.
They gave me a number to the public communications group. I rung them and I spoke to a lady who gave me an email.
The only other way, like I said, is you would have to send a request email and I have to send it to the captain, and they're not going to respond on a weekend.
And I wrote them, "Good morning, my name is Martin. I run a news channel on YouTube and we wanted to confirm if there was a burglary at the popular YouTube couple address at," and I gave them the address, "on the 15th of August around 9 p.m. Some people are speculating that it was staged burglary for the entertainment purposes, but we would like to confirm an official statement if possible. Here is the video in question. Look forward to your response." I also said, just like to add, it's between the 15th to the 16th of August. They then responded saying, "Sir, we can confirm that a report was taken." So I wanted to get a little bit more specific, okay? So I wanted to ask about the cops in the video. I said, what about the officers in this video? Are they a part of the LAPD? And guess what they said? You ready? You ready? Comment right now. Tell me you're ready in the comment section. They said, yes, we can confirm that officers responded to location and took a police report. So yes, they said yes to my question. What about the officers in this video? Are they a part of the LAPD? So they said yes. And they gave me the answer. So they did get robbed. Who by, we don't know. And the police are real. The report is real. Well, I don't know about the one that Keemstar has. Now, the reason why it probably wasn't on that website that I showed you guys on the previous video, there could be a lot of reasons why it's not up there. Maybe, I don't know why it's not up there, to be honest. I know some people are going to go, okay, he got a friend to rob them. That's probably what happened. And that's why he left his lights off, because the friend came and robbed them. You know what I mean? Y'all can come up with heaps of conspiracies, but I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? Argue with that. So I believe what the Ace family is saying, okay? I believe them. I can't, like, until I see evidence that it's fake, then I'm going to say, okay, well, it was plotted, it was planned, and they wasted police time. But I just honestly don't think people will go that far to do something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think people will go that far. But I will say, this is like the boy who cried wolf. Austin, you have bullshitted about the most stupidest things. There's a lot of things that don't add up with your little charity thing that you are running, and there's a lot of other conspiracies and things out there that are not put to rest. And because of that, like I said in my video,
you should have integrity. If you're gonna say everything's for charity and it's 100%, you should stick to your word, because now that places doubt in people's minds, and you can't blame people, the Ace family, for having doubt when you don't follow through what you say you're going to do. It lacks integrity and leaves people to question your real motives behind this.
Now, because of that, people find it hard to believe anything you say. They're always going to question you now. They're always going to overthink things. They're always going to look into things and think there's some reason why you're doing something, because of the shady shit that you have done, and you have no one to blame but yourself. Anyway guys, I know I'm your guilty pleasure, so make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, Austin and Catherine is gonna get someone to rob you. So you better hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.